Alright, hello everybody, this is Zaxtorian. Welcome to another First Play on launch day game impressions, game review. This one is Aztecalypse. Weird name, but this is another zombie horror adventure game that just launched on Steam a couple hours ago. So we're going to go in here, guys, and we're going to find out if Aztecalypse is worth your $1.99 in US currency, or if it's just another piece of garbage put up on Steam, as we've seen so many of these games on Steam before. We'll find out right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody to Aztecalypse in my first play on launch day. My hunch tells me that this game is not going to be any good. Any developer that's going to make a 3D zombie adventure game that feels like their game is worth anything at all is probably going to price their game on launch at more than $1.99. Now this game is a $1.79 with a 10% discount its first week. But let's go ahead and jump into this, and let's go ahead and hope that we can get our $2 worth of fun out of this game. And I'll give you my review right here. So the first thing here, the only menu that comes up, guys, is a start, load game, about game, and quit. So if we go into about, we see that it's developed by Displacement Studios. I did look that up on Steam. At this point, there are no other games on Steam by this Displacement Studios. Additional design by Lucky Cat Matt Linney. A trailer by Australian Gamer. And 4 testers. And that's pretty much all there is, guys, here for that. And then pretty much start game. Now, I did notice this game is also made with the Game Guru game engine. I think this is the first game I've ever seen made with that engine, unless I was unaware of it. Some other game that was made with the same engine. So, here we go with a loading screen. And guys, any game that I review with the same scoring system. 40% of the score, almost half my score, comes from the overall value of the game. Do I think you can get enough game time and enough fun out of the game to warrant the price tag? So with a low price tag of under $2, hopefully we can get a good value, and this game will, have a respectable score. So we'll find out. The last game that I played like this, though, that kind of reminded me of this, a zombie shooter game called Invention 2, was only 99 cents, and I gave that game a terrible score a couple of months ago. So here we are, 2016 Oasis Evacuation Camp in Mexico. Dr. Matthew McWhitfield, National Institute of Mystery. What the hell is the National Institute of Mystery anyway? That's a mystery in itself. Your mission, investigate and report what happened to the evacuation camp. Find any survivors and bring them to the pickup point. Use your flashlight by pressing, let me guess, F? There you go, over. Alright. So right off the bat, guys, we are introduced to a very dark world. A pretty crappy looking sky with a blue blob. I guess that's supposed to be cloud cover, masking the really weird looking moon. And the blurry moon doesn't get any better. The blurry graphics don't get any better as I look about the world my first time. These textures are not real good, but I guess, graphics don't make a game, guys. I mean, you can have a game like this with graphics like this and have a hell of a game and have a hell of a lot of fun. But, and I know the asking price of $2, isn't a lot. So, what we're looking for is see if we can maybe have some fun. It said the object is to find survivors. We know there's going to be zombies, so I'll take this. Oh, that's the moon in the water. I thought it was the skeleton head in the water there. All right, that's the moon. Gotcha. How come it looks so much different in the water than it does up in the sky? Anyway, I'm assuming we're going over here where all the bright lights are, but shadows look pretty weird. I guess that is the stars from the sky that I see in the water. Or is this... Oh my god, it looks like the shadows are trying to creep up on the wood here and get me. I'm assuming I need to hit F to turn my flashlight on so I can see. And there we go. So what I thought was stars was actually, I guess, the moonlight reflecting off all the little rocks down here. Yep. Looks like the sparkles of rocks in the sand here. Alright, got it, guys. Yep, turn your flashlight on with F. And I suppose this is a save point or something? Checkpoint, okay. Couple of signs telling us don't go this way. Well, we know that's the way we want to go. Right? I'm sure. An overturned vehicle here. Now, right off the bat, guys, I mean, not the prettiest Jeep here that I've ever seen in any video game. It's very square and blocky, and the texture is kind of garbage, but right off the bat, I get the hunch that this is not even an asset that the game developer created themselves. Maybe this is an asset within the Game Guru engine, or maybe they bought it on the Unity store. Somewhere, some asset store or some asset was already pre-made, I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but my hunch and my experience tells me that this is an asset that was not made by the developers. Instead, it was just copy and pasted into this Game Guru map. I've never used Game Guru. I have no idea how easy it is or how hard it is to use. But, okay, I see a dead... Ooh, he's chopped in half as well. We can see that we just have bloody pants down here. Oh, and feet. And we have blood, and we have the top half of him is over here. Nice. Okay. Alright. Cool, cool. Let's open the gate. Hello, mommy? Oh, target practice. Can't jump real high. You can crouch, however. Kind of a really weird, too fast of a transition between crouching and standing up. You do have a jump, and you do have the ability to sprint, it looks like. Okay. So some supplies and tents kind of placed in this game world. And is there any kind of weapons or anything I can get here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, read. And that is a cut off arm. The hell is that? I don't know. Where was that read option at? E. Okay. Chat log file printout, page 135 of 135. At 9:25, that is 9:25 in the morning. Anytime you see a 09:25, that's 9:25 a.m. As opposed to 9:25 p.m. would actually be 21:25. You would add 12 to that, and that would be 21:25 if it was night. So 9:25 in the morning, camp. MX. At the moment, everything seems to be silent again. No further incidents so far. A minute later at 9:26, the base, U.S. So I guess that's Mexico and U.S. So the base in the U.S. says, so can you describe the incidents? 2 minutes later at 9:28, camp in Mexico. Screams in the middle of the night, but after checking everyone's presence and integrity, it was obvious that it came from outside. A few minutes later, base in U.S. says, what exactly happened? No response for a long time, 9:32. in the morning. Finally, at 10:01 at night, the base at US says, "Have we lost contact?" And then 3 hours and 39 minutes later, at 11:40 at night, the camp in Mexico says, "We need to be evacuated ASAP." And then the connection was interrupted, and we have a "please help" written in red. All right. Quite the drama. Knocked over bar stool there. Press E to turn off the light, but I can't access or do anything with a computer. Can't do anything with that phone. And we have a gun here. And it looks like that might be the exact same asset, half of a body, that we saw on the other side of the fence over there. Pretty scary looking face. E to pick up the gun. I'm a peaceful person, so I can't pick up the gun. Fantastic. Alright, fence keeps us from going that way. A bloody bed. Again, I just get the feeling that these assets were not made by the developer. They were instead purchased or used from either within the game engine, the Game Guru engine, or purchased from some asset store. And I just don't like that feeling that I'm getting about that. Okay, blood on the board here. A healing kit. I can't get it with E. Okay, fine. And some pre-purchased or used assets for garbage. Great. We got a fuel tank that's on fire. That does not look the best, but at least it tells me kind of what it is, I guess. Alright, guys. What do we got going on here? Propane tank on fire. Great. Bags of garbage. What did it say? What? Blood? Oh, there's a knife in the blood here. E to pick up the knife. Is it going to say that I'm too peaceful to pick it up? Oh, I did pick it up. Picked up a knife in a pool of blood. Great. Alright. Get us weapon, guys. We wouldn't pick up a gun, but I'll pick up a knife. I guess I don't want to live. Question marks. A wooden cross. Oh, a dead body. Okay. Is that a note that I can read on the body? I see some kind of a note here at his feet, or at his head, or well, his feet are down here. Chop them feet off. Oh, flashlight. Flashlight. What? Why can't I not get the flashlight? Oh my god. And there is my first enemy. Hi, zombie. How are you? Okay, so now I see a health down in the bottom right, and it looks like I have 3 lives, maybe? Sir, are you okay? What happened in the camp? I don't think that's a sir. Nope, that is definitely not a sir. Okay, dude, how are you? Stop! No! Oh my god, not one of these games with horrible AI. Not another one of these. Are you gonna hit me, or... Oh, he tried to hit me, but I chopped him down. Yeah, this is pretty bad so far, guys. I hate to say it. A phone, I can't interact with it. A fuel container, I can't interact with it. How about a hatchet? Now, again, why can I not pick this hatchet up and use this as a weapon? I mean, this is pretty retarded. Look at these textures, guys. I mean, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Okay, a health kit. I can't pick it up, so I guess I don't want to use it, because if I walk over it... Well, let's just find out what happens if I walk over it. Yeah, fully healed. See, I didn't even need to heal. So, The developer didn't even make it so that if I'm already fully healed and I walk over a health kit, the developer couldn't even make an inventory system so you can pick up a health kit, use it when you want. But worse than that, the developer didn't even make it so that if I walk over the health kit, it doesn't have enough, the game doesn't have enough intelligence to say, hey, you're already at full health, you don't need that, and leave the health kit there. So you got to be careful to not walk over a health kit when you don't need health, or you'll waste it. Horrible programming here by the developer. We've already seen what looks to be really shoddy AI, and now we have very sad game intelligence. It looks like it's very lazy. This map as well, guys, looks extremely lazily produced. It looks like this is a cliff here. I don't want to fall to my death. But I mean, how would you know? Because my flashlight isn't telling me that. The lighting here in this game is horrid. The textures are god-awful. But worse than that, the whole map and world design here is extremely lazy. This looks rushed, guys. I mean, look at these sharp angles of what should be a mountain and grass here. Yeah, this is this is horrible, guys. This is bad. There is nothing good about this at all. Wait a minute. I don't want to fall to my death. How do I get over there? Yep. I was afraid of that. Guys. Okay, so I respawned here at my last checkpoint. Now I have this gate again. Keep out. Eat open the door. What in the hell is going on? Why? I was able to go through this gate just a minute ago, and now I have a keep out fence that somehow got installed here in the last 2 minutes. By who? Did a zombie come in here and put this keep out fence here? Look, I can open and close the gate. This is the same gate that I just opened and walked through. But now, a minute later, there is not only a fence here, but barbed wire as well over and a keep out sign. This is just stupid. Alright, so I guess I'll try to take a shortcut over here. And, oh my god, guys. No collision detection with trees. And my weapon. I'm surprised I don't just walk right through trees. Well, at least that gives me some kind of hope that... Oh, man. Oh, this is back where I started from. Yeah, this is where I started before. Okay. Well, since we can't go the same way we just came to get where we was, I guess we'll try to walk across this way too dark of a game textured world and see if I can yep, here's where I was, because here's that hatchet that I couldn't pick up. Alright, so I know where I'm at now. But do you guys see how bad this world looks? How dark it is, how bad the textures are, and just how lazy the developer was in making this world. I mean, I have no indication, no clear indication of where I'm even supposed to go. This is horrible. And again, guys, there's no lighting options in the menu. I checked that out before I started viewing. The only graphics options there are is low, medium, and high. That's it. There's no resolution settings. There's no, no lighting, slide bars or values or anything. This is horrible. What do I have here? Like it looks like maybe a reflection. Is that water? Is this water going to kill me? If I step in this little pool of water, is it going to kill me? Look at that. Look how bad that looks for trees. And then completely dark over here. Let me try to step in this pool of water here and see if I die. Yep. Oh my god, guys. Still can't go that way. This is... I know this game's only $1.79, guys, but there is no excuse for this. This is like a first project made with... that somebody made with a Game Guru engine. Why this is up on Steam is something, you know, for any amount of money is inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. The lighting is inexcusable. The asset use is inexcusable. The map design, where it gives you no clear indication where the frick you're supposed to be going, is inexcusable. I mean, I have no clue where the hell I'm supposed to be or how to get there. This is complete nonsense. I'll probably fall off the earth here or something. I mean, this is just as bad as... There's no excuse for this, guys. I can't see anything. I can't see where the hell I'm going. Hey, here we go. Oh, I lost 6 health. Oh, I'm right back here. I wrapped around the world, guys. I went this way, and I wound up coming over the mountain this way, showing you how ridiculously small this game world is. I wrapped around the freaking world. Oh my god. I went this way, I walked that way, and I wound back coming back over here. So evidently I wrapped around from one side to the other. That's what it feels like. Granted, my sense of direction in a dark-ass world like this isn't the best, but it sure feels like I wrapped around one side of the world back to the other. Yeah, because I went this way. Oh my god. What? See, I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. This is infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. There's no excuse for somebody, anybody, making a game this craptastic. Aztecalypse is the name of the game. The game name itself is freaking stupid. So it's no surprise that we have a game that is this poorly made. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try one more time, guys, to see what we can do here. But I am losing patience very, very quickly. I mean, all I want to do, guys, is get $1.79 worth of fun out of this. And instead, I feel like the developer should be paying me to play the game. When you spend money, any amount of money on a game on Steam, and it is a chore, and it is a frustrating experience to even try to play the game, and you feel like you should be the one getting paid to play it, that's not good. Oh, come on. I almost fell off to my death there. See, when you first come through this gate, there is no barbed wire fence here, but then after the first time you die, somehow another fence gets put here with barbed wire around, and you can't come back to the same gate. You can open it through the fence somehow, but I need to find out what happened here. Yeah. We know about that. There's nothing else here. I can't get the freaking gun over here on this copy and pasted asset they use, the half body asset. I know there's a knife over here. Yeah. In the blood. Got it. I mean, the best thing this game has going for it is that WASD works. The rest of this AI, is pathetic. Let's see how stupid this AI is, guys. Come on. Come on, buddy. Let's test out this AI. Yep, just as I suspected, guys. The AI will sit here forever and try to walk through the mountain. Oh my god. And then, oh, what the hell is that? There is no excuse for this. No excuse for this, guys. Look at this guy. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like barfing, guys. This game is that bad. Not because it's nauseating, but because it's this freaking stupid. Again, we already know about the health kit. If I walk over it, even though I'm at 100 health, it'll just waste it. It doesn't even have... The game's not even intelligent enough to realize that I'm already at full health. I don't need to pick it up and try to use it. It's bad enough that they wouldn't make an inventory system where I could hold the health kit in my inventory or in my hands. Alright. See, where am I supposed to go? This is retarded. Oh, I heard something. I heard a zombie stuck somewhere in this mindless world. I just hope I don't fall to my death here. Did someone escape alive, I say? Alright, Moon, tell me where it's at. What is this? Oh, I thought it was some kind of creature. It's a statue. Oh, we got a save point up here. Okay. Checkpoint. Oh, now I can see. Look at how good those mountains look in the background there, guys. That is fantastic. I mean, you can tell that the developer spent a ton of time crafting a beautiful world here. Oh my god. Lord help me. Is that water? Yes. If I drop here, I will die for sure. How do I get out of here? Oh my god. I'm stuck now. Let's go down this way. Oh shit. What? Where do I go? Oh my god, guys, this is retarded. There we go. And here comes a zombie. I only lost 10 health, but I hear my heartbeat. Hey, you're pretty. Oh, I'm dumber than you. Hi. You're a smart one, dude. Can I crouch and hit him? Oh, I can. Oh my god. This is a great game, alright. This is... Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I really don't. The audio is horrible. I mean, it sounds like a zombie's behind me when he's actually growling at me from in front. Hi. I think I've seen you before. Yeah, I definitely seen that same zombie before already. Copy and pasted zombie models over and over and over again in a mindless, stupid freaking world that makes no sense. I mean, a lazily... There's no excuse for this, guys. Like I say, this is a project where somebody learns how to make a freaking game. And if you're going to put this up for public, use and consumption, you put it on Game Jolt or some website like that for free. You don't try to sell some shit like this for money. Any price. I wouldn't care if this game was 19 cents or 29 cents. This is not something that anybody wants to pay any amount of money for. And now I'm off in an endless... Nope. I figured I was off in an endless flatland, but we do have some great looking mountains here. I mean, there's no sense of where to go, or it certainly isn't a great open world experience. It's a lazily made map, and some guys just scattered random shit and zombies around a very, very stupid and rushed map and world that he created. Okay, there's a bridge here, but what am I coming over the bridge for? What is here? Oh my god, this is painful. This is so painful. Aztecalypse. Not Aztecopolis, but Aztecalypse. I'm sure this goes somewhere great. Secret path there, guys. Back to another part of the world that we don't want to go to. Let's take that secret path back. And hope we don't fall through the earth. See, if we fall down there, guys, we're dead. We'll get that red screen. You know it. Where am I supposed to be going, game? No idea. I mean, look how mindless this map is. No, you don't want to touch the water. You'll get that bloody red screen and you'll die. Oh my god. I mean, I don't even, like I said, this is mind-numbingly painful to play. I mean, at least Invention 2 was about the same kind of AI bots, but the zombies didn't have any better AI. But this here is even worse, and the price tag of this game is even higher than Invention 2. Invention 2 was at least 99 cents. This game they're asking $2 for. I just get the feeling that this developer knows that they have a rushed piece of garbage game that they created really quickly in the Game Guru engine. And they just put it up on Steam to try to make it, as many quick dollars as they can. There's no excuse for this, guys. No excuse at all. Oh, I finally found where I'm supposed to be, I guess. Oh no. That was a little bit of a jump scare, but guys, this AI is pathetic. Look at this. Whatever. This is just sad. Whatever. Die. Shut up. If anyone finds a sheet of paper, I'm probably in danger or already dead. I have managed to escape the camp. I'm not sure what exactly happened there, but it seems like everyone is dead, and no one came to search for me. I ran away just as the camp leader told me, trying to survive until help comes, but I won't stay alive for long in this desert. The oasis is too dangerous to visit either, and the oasis is too dangerous to visit either. That makes a lot of sense. The oasis is too dangerous to visit either. In the nights, I hear creepy sounds from the creatures walking by. I am sleepless and trying to climb a mountain where I stay until the mercenary gets its reinforcements. They won't leave without their scientists. Maybe I'll find out what happened to the ones that disappeared on the first night. Yada, yada, yada. Who freaking cares? And again, it's the same asset. This asset is exactly the same as this asset. I mean, doesn't that make you guys want to rush out and spend $1.79 on this? I mean, another health kit I don't need, but I picked it up anyway. And this guy's just sliding backwards. What? What? The guy slides backwards, doesn't walk, slides like he's sliding on ice, and now he just stands there looking away from me. The next thing I know, I will get hit as he looks away from me. Or she. Hi. Now this is one fantastic game, guys. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say, people. tree root put in my way so I can't get around. Hey, thank God I hit the next checkpoint. Guys, it's only a matter of time until Jim Sterling gets a hold of this game. And, yeah, that's, great AI, guys. This is a lot of fun. A very challenging game here. He's just going to continue to try to get me that way, even though I've moved behind him. Well, let's go for an easy kill, shall we? A backstab. Guys, how do you get artificial intelligence worse or dumber than that? This is... I mean, this is a game that should be a joke, but it's so bad that I can't even laugh at it. It's so bad I can't get mad at it. I mean... I don't even know what to say, people. Oh, I think I've seen you before. Did you come back to life? I know I've seen you like 3 times before already. Oh my God, help me, people. Well, where do I go now? I better not drop down there. I might die. Alright, well, where am I supposed to go from here? See, I mean, this is just a big dead end. There is nowhere else to go. That's what I mean. It's like a pointless map. A pointless world where there's no clear indication of where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do. Wait a minute. I came here. Oh, okay, there's a path going this way. Yep. Hi. How are you? Oh, you're fast. Is that supposed to be some really smart zombie there with advanced AI there? Oh, I think I've seen you before, dude. Maybe once or twice. Or 3 or 4 times. Guys, this is bad. This game makes Invention 2. Guys, I hate to say it right now. This game here, at least the Slaughtering Grounds made by Digital Homicide, a game I think I gave a 4% score to. At least it had AI that wasn't this freaking dumb. I mean, can you get any worse than that? The animations in this game doesn't even have game music. At least the Slaughtering Grounds had a 20-second clip of music, which was like, it would drive you absolutely crazy within 5 minutes. But this game doesn't even have that. All this game has is a ridiculous mess of a world that it feels like somebody designed this whole world in about 10 minutes with some kind of some kind of a world where they can simply drag up the mountains with their left mouse button in the game engine and craft this really craptastic freaking world. They've used or bought some kind of pre-made game assets from zombies, and they continue to use the same ones over and over again. I mean, I'm sure the developers didn't even create this freaking knife. This game is absolutely pathetic, guys. How can anybody try to sell this game for any amount of money? That question is a question that I gotta ask. It's beyond words, guys. It's beyond words. There are better ways to die. Yeah. There are better ways to game, and there are better ways to spend your money as well. What in the frick is going on here? Guys, I'm down to 13 health. Now I need one of those health kits that I picked up and wasted. Hi. How are you? Alright guys, let's go ahead and score this piece of crap game because I'm continuing to play this game just for the sheer morbid curiosity of how bad this game can possibly get. But there is no value whatsoever in this game at all. So even though this game is $1.79, guys, save your money. You would be better off buying a gallon of milk and pouring it down the drain than to spend $1.79 on this. I want to pull my hair out. I mean, I want to take this knife and I want to plunge it into my eyeballs. The textures are that bad. The graphics are that bad. The AI is even worse. I don't even know what to say, guys. I've played some pretty bad games in 2016. Some really bad games. I've played some really bad games on Steam. But I think this game may take the worst game, one of the worst games I've ever played, award. Yeah, you can't get much worse than this, guys. There's no excuse for this as a game. No excuse. Great. Put me out of my misery. Guys, let's go ahead and grade this game. Value is my biggest score. Basically what I ask for when I give a game a value score is it's worth 40 points, 40% of the overall score. Based on the price, how much value do you get out of the game? You know, and to get a good score, I would expect that you would get at least as many hours out of the game as the dollars that you pay. But those need to be good gaming, hours that you play, not frustration like I've been feeling ever since I started this game. Because graphics and sound don't make a game, guys, you can have a game with graphics like this and have a hell of a lot of fun, but you got to have things like a decent level design, map design. You got to have things like decent AI. This is just pathetic. Value, guys, at $1.79, like I say, you'd be better off just throwing $1.79 out your car window and hoping that somebody finds it at some point, and that they can, be money that they spend. Throw $1.79 down the toilet or out your car window as you're driving down the interstate. Much better way, much smarter way to spend your money than to buy this and support a developer basically just trying to rip you off for this garbage. So value is a big fat 0 out of 40. If I could give this game a negative value, I would. In fact, guys, there is this for the first time ever, guys, because they're actually asking money for a game that would be infuriating to play even if it was free, for a game that would be a waste of time to play even if it were for free. For the first time ever, guys, I am giving a game a negative score on value. This game gets -5 out of 40 points. On a score of 0 to 40, this game gets a -5 because they actually tried to charge money for something that should be free. That would be a waste of time if it was free. This game, first time ever I've given any game a negative score on any aspect of the game. -5 value. That's how bad this game is. -5 for the value. The next criteria is how much fun is the game. It's worth 30 points. Guys, this game is not fun at all. The only way that I can even try to be generous and give this game any kind of score in the fun factor is I can see this game maybe being a party game, like you're going to get drunk with your friends, or you want a game to simply laugh at if you're drugged up, high, or completely drunken. Kind of the same way, like a really ugly person is that you meet at a bar when you drink enough alcohol. Somehow they become halfway decent. Well, if you get drunk enough, maybe you can see some kind of redeeming quality or have some kind of fun in this game laughing at it. So for that, I'll give this game 2 points out of 30. Next aspect of any game I give is controls and bugs. How good are the controls and how many bugs are there in the game? It's worth a total of 20 points. And for this game, I mean, WASD works fine. When you hit your mouse button, it's responsive and you can swing your weapon. But beyond that, guys, controls and bugs, there are way too many bugs to count already here. We've already seen how horrid the zombies are. The map is way too dark. this is just, it's pathetic, guys. I'll be generous again. I will give this game 3 points out of 20 for controls and bugs, and trust me, that is being generous. This game has got back to a 0 score. At the last aspect of any game, the graphics and sound. How good are the graphics and sound for this game is worth 10 points. This game, guys, does not have good graphics and sound for a game that should be a 3D world and should immerse you. I'll give this game a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 for graphics and sound. I mean, making zombie sounds. I just did it right there. I made better zombie sounds than what this game is used. A swish sound for when you swing your knife. There's no footstep sounds or anything like that when you run. So that's definitely not good. And you got zombie sounds and a swish sound, swinging knife sound. And, oh, you have some cricket sounds in the background. So trust me, guys. In fact, guys, I'm going to give it 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10 for graphics and sound because the god-awful world design and map generation that they used is horrid. The textures are horrid. I'm going to give this game a 2 out of 10. So overall, guys, we have a -5 for value because it really is that bad. The fact that they're asking any amount of money for this lazily made, sloppy project is beyond me. So -5 on value for my first time ever. I've scored a game on a negative score on part of my scoring. What did I say? 2 for fun. Just because you can get drunk or maybe get high and get some enjoyment out of this game. That's the only way I can imagine it being any fun at all. 3 points I gave for controls and bugs. That gets it back up to 0. And then 2 points for graphics and sound. This game, guys, gets my worst score ever, 2%. So even taking in the low price factor of under $2, this game gets a 2%, a 2 out of 100. My worst score ever. Not only my worst game of 2016, but this is the lowest score I've ever given any game on Steam. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, but I think I want to go stab my eyeballs out with a knife. Lord help me. Guys, stay far, far away from this game. This game should be something that Jim Sterling will have fun with, like I said. 2% is my score. Be sure you comment down below, guys. Be sure you subscribe if you want more indie game reviews just like this one on my channel. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Take care.